So the Silver Eagle comes out in 1986, right? And it's all about the Panda, because the Panda was hit in the United States a couple years earlier. People loved it. This is a novel idea, so let's jump on board. So we jump on board in 86, compete now at the World, and over the last 30 plus years become the #1 silver dollar in the world. Well, how do you compete with that? Well, tonight, this is how. If you remember, the Canadians introduced a series called the Wildlife. It was 6 coins, 2 coins a year for 3 years. They made only $1 million each, and boy did they destroy. And then they brought out a 2-year program called the Birds of Prey. 2 coins per year at $1 million as well. Destroyed. And then in 2017, they just shocked everybody. Because when have you ever seen a 2-ounce Silver Eagle? When have you ever seen a 5-ounce? When have you ever seen a 10-ounce Silver Eagle? You haven't. That is how they are competing, and boy, for the last 5 years, they've been kicking some butt.
Here's what we have for you tonight, folks. The 2-ounce, it's called the Twin Maples, uncirculated, $99.95. That magnificent maple, the 10-ounce, look at it. Just let's take a moment and just look how massive this coin is. Legal tender, $50. You'll see that at the bottom of the obverse, $399.95. Now, 1-ounce maples are selling for $69, so that's $69 per ounce, right?
Yep.
Take that, divide it, or multiply it by 10, you're at $690. We're at $399.95 for that same 10 ounces.
Again, you're under $40 for a legal tender 1-ounce silver, in essence. But you're also getting the rarest one they make. 1-ounces are there, then there's 2 ounces that are close, and then there's the 10 ounces that are in first place for low numbers. And tonight, just because they all cost the same to strike, it has that crazy price attached to it. We are under $400 right now on that magnificent. I can't remember the last time, any of the years. They started this program in 2017, which is jumbo size maples. And I can't remember a 10-ouncer being under $400. Well, today's market is perfect for buying silver. It's a great place. The 2 ounces are showing it. Again, $99.95 divided by 2 is under $50 an ounce, which is still significantly less than a 1-ounce maple. And then you have the magnificent at under 40. I mean, smart. What would happen? Honestly, what do you think would happen if the U.S. Mint said, for 2023, for the 39th anniversary, because 39 is a special number in some area of something, right? We're going to make a 5-ounce Silver Eagle. What do you think would happen? If they made $1 million, do you think they'd sell out like a minute?
It would be insanity.
It would be insanity at its best, right? Well, tonight, the Canadians beat us to the punch. They came out with the twin, the 2 maple, with 2 maple leaves on the coin. Duh. And then you have the 10-ouncer with a very similar, just blown up design. It is a $5 legal tender 1 ounce, so it is a 10-ounce, 50, and it is a $10 2 ounce. These are all legal tender, not metallic. These are Canadians' finest. And look at the radial designs, all of it incorporated, plus the maple privy, I guess say that fast 3 times, all tied together in the same design. But tonight, we have them in stock for the first time in a long time, and even more so at prices. Again, in the world of rarity, we know that lower mintage figures sell for more money, right? That's why the satins sell for what they do. That's why the proofs sell for what they do. And that's why the uncirculated sell for the least of all, right? Except for these coins. These coins, on a $1 per ounce basis, the bigger they are, the better the value and the rarer they are. Love them, love them, love them. Whether it's a 2-ouncer and or that beautiful 10-ouncer, we have them. I actually think we do have a few 1-ouncers in stock, so if you are interested, ask our operators. I believe they're $39.95 right now. We have a handful left in stock. But the real special pieces are the ones you don't see. It's the big, big, big silvers. It is the 2-ounce twin, 10-ounce magnificent tonight for a fraction of the market's pricing.
There's that radial design on the obverse that's there to prevent counterfeiting. When we flip over to the reverse, you'll see that both of these coins have that matte finish in the background with the radial design around the rim. The special privy mark to the left, about 7 o'clock, when you look really close, you'll see a 2 and a 1 inside that leaf for 21. These are the sugar maple leaves, by the way. The twin maples. You have the 2 leaves on each one of these, the 2 ounce and the 10 ounce. 10 ounce legal tender on the $10 legal tender on the 2 ounce, and then $50 legal tender on the 10 ounce. It's a very cost-effective way to own these legal tender coins. $99.95.
0.9995?
Yes, for 2 ounces.
Not a bad deal. Now again, the 2022s we anticipate being out sometime later this fall. That's usually when they come out, but we jumped all over this opportunity. Guys, a 30-second clock. We're down to less than 10 of each of these right now. Phones are very busy. avccoins.com. Always a great way to cut the line, so to speak, without having to pay the $200-300 for a fast pass. You get there just like by doing it. The way to go. But again, silver, legal tender silver, always the preferred method if possible. I love 1 ounce silvers. I love 1 ounce ingots. When I can buy legal tender, world popular legal tender, significant series legal tender for less per ounce than medallions, well, I'm in. And that 10 ouncer tonight is where that is at. That 2 ouncer, sleeper, when the year is over, look at that coin. That's going to be special. But it is time to be moving on.